Hello and welcome guys to the next video tutorial in the Angular material series, in which we add the Angular material to the existing Angular 6 application. So in this tutorial what we are going to do is we are going to combine all the three schematics: navigation, dashboard and table schematics all together into one and create a decent application. So let's get started with that. So what I'm planning to do is I'm going to add the navigation schematics as a base for the template, and we'll be changing from dashboard schematics and table schematics when we click on the links in the drawer. So let's first unhide. Let's first see our navigation schematics, which we did in our second tutorial, which you can see in the playlist below. So here we can see that we have drawer menu with three links and application title and content section, which only contains a primary button for currently. So what I'm planning to do is I'm going to change these links into dashboard and table, so that when we click on any one of them we will be directed to either dashboard schematics page or the table schematics page. So to do that, what I need is I need to configure the routing. So let's first go to the app module ps and add our routing module. So to add our routing module, what we have to do is we have to import from @angular router, and we have to add two dependencies, that is routes and router module. Now these two are needed for performing the routing. So to do the routing, what we have to do is we have to declare a constant. It can be anything, so I'm going to name it app routes, which will be of type routes OUTS, with an array of route with path as default, which will give us a component of my dash component. And similarly, when we go to the path table, we'll get to the component my table component. So our path is ready. Now what we have to do is we have to add our router module dot for route here, to indicate that we are going to use the declared routing. So now let's go to our app component.html. So currently we are showing the button component inside our navigation schematics. So I'm going to remove this and add router router outlet, which will give us by default our dashboard component default, which we have configured as default. So now let's configure our links to go to table schematics. So let's go to my nav component. Here what we have is three links: link 1, link 2 and link 3. Here I will change all the href to router link. Here also I will change to router link and delete the third link. I will name the second link as table and first link as dashboard. Now the dashboard will go to slash and table will go to slash table. Now let's save this and see what we get. So now our project has been refreshed. Now when we click into the table, we are taken to the table schematics, and when we click to dashboard, we are taken to the dashboard schematics. So this is how you can combine the three schematics all together. Now when we try to scroll the content, the toolbar itself is scroll, which I think is not so good. So let's make it static by adding the following. So to make our toolbar fixed, First, let's go to our navigation component which contains the application title. I will change the title to Angular material, which will be reflected automatically on the hot reload. And what we have to do is we have to make this toolbar fixed, so we'll give it a class of fixed toolbar, and I will be defining the style for this in my navigation component CSS here as position fix and jet index as 2. So why did we add the position fix? After adding the following CSS, what we can see that our toolbar stays in the top but the content slides down. So what we are having, so here we are having a problem that the content is below the toolbar, so we have to add another CSS to our app component .html. So for this I'll be adding a div with the class name of pt64. Now why this class is that I want to add a padding top of 64 pixel, so I have given this name of pt64. So we'll be adding padding top of 64 pixel and saving it. Now adding this, we can see that our dashboard is again visible, and after scrolling also the dashboard is visible as well. Similarly for the table as well, the table is shown in full and we can customize as we want. So guys, this is how we can add and combine all the three schematics and Angular material to the existing Angular project. So I hope you learned a lot from these tutorials. So this is the final part on adding schematics to the Angular material currently. So if there are others, then I'll surely make some more videos, and in future I'll be creating some videos with and adding some live data and adding some data from endpoints and displaying it in these templates. So see you in future. Take care and thank you.